can do it like that. I don't know. I'm on this other phone, so we're gonna charge up the other one. So we're 550, so we'll probably try to put in about 30 minutes or whatever. Sign up. Sign up now for your anniversary billboard event. The top 3 winners will be invited to LA for a professional photo shooting on 6/25 and will be posted on the billboard in Hollywood for a month in August. Wow. Come on in, family. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got 6 people in the house and 3 thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. We're gonna be talking. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Amari's in the building. Amari, how are you? Sanja watched. Sanja was like, what's going on? What's going on? We're just chilling. We're chilling. I'm upstairs now. Um, like I was saying earlier. Hey, Miss Dee Dee, good afternoon to you. How are you doing? It is almost 6 o'clock, you guys. We're just gonna have a quick combo. Say, Sean. It's been so long. Hey, Deborah, what's going on? Katrina, what's going on? Nice to see everybody coming on in. Hey, Lisa Calhoun, what's going on? Margie, what's going on? Lisa Taylor, what's going on? Adrian Dupree, what is going on? I see you guys coming on in here on after hours. That's good. It's SP News Nuggets After Hours. We are still going live on another broadcast. I got to put my time in, you guys. They're saying you're not going live or whatever. But nevertheless, I'm trying, and I'm thinking that we can incorporate maybe the after hours with it. But our main channel, no. She said, I was napping. Girl, in the middle of the day. What you guys doing napping? Good evening, Miss Dee Dee. Good evening. I got me a little soda here, so I'm good. But so you got to put in some time when you're on other apps. So, I better watch it. They'll think, what is she drinking? I'm drinking soda. But somebody else will say, she was drinking something else. Well, I better watch it. Anyway. Hey, Miss Monique Hall, loving God, what is going on? Thank you guys. In the car. Oh, your grandson driving? Okay. That's what's up. That is what's up, you guys. So, I haven't been coming on a lot. Hey, Phyllis. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. I always want to keep in touch with everybody and see what everybody is doing. And if you got something you want to talk about, just go ahead and put it in the chat. We'll bring it up. We'll talk about it real quick, but I'm not going to stay on here long. This is the weekend. And yeah, I still got to work. I didn't work this morning, you guys. I took me a nap. I needed a nap. I did. I needed a nap because I was in my feelings. You know what I mean? I was just in my feelings. So that's why, and then, and sometimes you can feel when you're feeling something like you just cannot get over it. But anyway, I was trying to tell you guys. So I'm on another app now. And she says, I was preparing my dinner for tomorrow. Ribs, potato salad, corn on the cob. Girl, let me come and eat with you. Ooh, that sounds good. Some ribs and some potatoes. Ooh. Oh, hold on, you guys. I am cooking. Hold on. I done forgot I'm cooking. Okay. I got it on low. I'm sorry, you guys. I got it on low, so it's good. I'm cooking my potatoes right now. So we under thunderstorm warning in Ohio. Oh, really? Have you went over that video of the attorney charged with attempted murder yet? Nope, we haven't went on it. We're kind of just, Didi, you know what? You know how we usually do things and we'll go over 2 or 3 things. Well, there was a lot of people that was getting their information, the Cody Bigsby case information mixed up with the Classic and Sincere, the 2 boys that came up missing over there in California. They were getting that information mixed up with the Cody Bixby case, and they was running back over to Facebook. They was like, I heard that the trial is they put it back on July. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness. Matter of fact, it was like July the 25th. And I'm like, I remember somebody saying July the 25th, but they wasn't talking about Cody Bixby. They was talking about Classic and Sincere. So I said, okay, and they had a long conversation about it too. So I said, okay, hold on, hold on. There's somebody trying to start some drama, try to start some mess, or maybe they just got it mixed up. I don't know. But what we need to do is when we talk about one case, we have to talk about that case. Hey, Dirty One, how you doing? Thank you for coming on in. We're just having conversation. If you got something you want to talk about, you go ahead, Dirty One. You go ahead and put it on in the chat. Thank you for coming on in. Make sure you hit the likes as you come in the building. Like. And we're just having conversation. If you're here to park, just park it. If you're here for the boxes, just go ahead and do the boxes. So I'm watching that video now. She's got problems, don't she? Yes, she does. And I need to get I need people. Hey Freddie, how you doing? If I miss, hey Cynthia, how you doing? I see you done came on in here. Andrea Maxwell is in the building. Thank you very much. Phyllis D Hart is up in here. I think I said hi to everyone. If I didn't say hi to you, let me know. Loving God is in the building. How you doing? Let me know because I don't want to miss you, and I just definitely need to make sure I know who's all in the building. So therefore, if somebody's in here I don't really know, I gotta watch what I say. Sometimes they just hide in the bushes and they say, just go ahead and say it, girl. But and then they hear it, and then I see they hear it because I see, they go with another name over to another channel or Facebook, or they may be on YouTube, but I can tell how they talk or whatever, who it is. I don't never say anything because it just don't really bother me. I'm not out there like that. I'm just not. I'm just not going to do all of that. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys some good news. So we did start up our Instagram today. Thank you for coming on in the building. I don't know how to say your name, but you got some pies and cakes and everything up in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you always subscribe or follow, whatever you want to do. Follow, subscribe. Make sure you hit the likes. If you came for the park and park. If you came for the boxes, do the boxes. We're just having conversation. Got to get my time in, you guys. Because one of my family members said, you don't come on enough. You can't do it. And I said, yeah, I can. Yeah, you guys know me. I just don't, usually when I sleep, I sleep. The other when I'm not sleeping, I'm taking care of home. If I'm not taking care of home, I am at a job doing what I'm supposed to do. Sometimes people just come in here and then they come and then they leave. But I tell you what, normally I know everything's going to work out. I do. I know everything's going to work out. Why do I know everything's going to work out? Because I'm going into places I don't know nothing about. I don't. I'm learning as I go. But if you guys want to see how I learn as I go, then you'll follow and you'll go to the places I go to and you see same thing, nothing changed. Conversation, I'm going to be the same person wherever I go. Not when in Rome, we're going to do what the Romans do. What we're going to do is, we're going to be ourselves. And anytime you start up a new app or a new channel or a platform or something, it takes some time. It just do. You know what I'm saying? But you get those followers in there and then they'll start coming in a little regular. If you come on, if you're not coming on, they won't. They'll forget all about you. You can have 20,000 followers, but if you never do a live, by the time you do a live, you got one person coming in because they haven't been seeing you, hearing you, or thinking that you're serious about it. And that's what one of the family members that I was trying to connect with, she was like, and she'll probably see this or hear this, but she'll be like, how can you go? You already doing this over here and over there. And I realized, yeah, we can do two of them at the same time. We just can't do our main channel because our main channel is so engaged and we interact and we know what's going on. People come in and they're not going to know what's going on. But that's okay. You know what I mean? It is okay. but it's just not good. So we decided, and I mean, I spoke to a couple of people about it, but we decided, you know what we're gonna do? We definitely not gonna put our main page and combine it with others because I don't think these other channels are ready for it. They may want the followings, they may want the interaction, but they're not used to having hundreds of people in a chat room. You know what I'm saying? They're just not used to it. So, that's why I try to tell you guys, you guys play a major big role. That's why you guys need to come in because nobody wants to come to a party and nobody's there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Poco fan, how you doing? Thank you for coming on in the building. If you came for the boxes, get the boxes. If you came to park, you can go ahead and park. We're just having a conversation. And that's all we doing over here. And so anyway, I go over to the other place you're on now. TikTok. I'm not on TikTok right now. I'm not on Facebook yet. Yeah, I like when you guys come over there because like I said, it's called a sitting duck syndrome. If I'm over on TikTok or something and you guys want to come over there to TikTok, I'm on another app. I haven't even let no one know what the app is because I'm just trying to see you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's going on with this. I heard some things about it. You're not gonna guess which one it is. Trust and believe. You might guess. You can take a guess. If you guess it, I'll say yes or no, and then we'll all know if you guess it. But I doubt if you guess it. I'm not gonna give you no more information on it. But if you guess it in the chat, I'll say yes. That's it. You got it. But I really haven't announced it yet because it's kind of just because you guys are my babies. This is our baby over here. You know what I'm saying? And we protect our baby no matter whatever we're doing. We're gonna protect our baby. This is our baby. We came from the bathroom. We started in the bathroom, you guys, and we worked our way on up, and we got it. You know what I'm saying? But we got to do something with it. It's like if you went to work and you made a check. When you get your check, you just can't just hold on to it. You got to do something with it. And if you just bearing the money or putting it in the thing, you gotta do. Yes. Tapping in. All right, Natasha, how you doing? Thank you for coming on in there. Thank you. Mildred's in the building. Crystal's in the building. How's everybody doing? So we protect the channel, this family, with everything because you definitely don't want to get a whole bunch of people that you don't know, strangers that don't have anything good going on. We want to keep it positive. Hey, Danae, how you doing? People say, why are you calling her Danae? Her name is Diane, and you should know that by now. Yeah, I do. She said she don't mind it. I love it. She said she don't mind. She said she used to it now. She said, yeah, I bet you should tell everybody. She said, there's a woman called me Danae. It's pretty too, ain't it? Danae. Waiting for 12 SP. Yeah, what, you got to get off work? You go 12 o'clock come. You got 6 more hours, sweetheart. You got 6 more hours. By 12 o'clock come, I'll be done put in about 3 hours. So I'll go to work tonight and then I'm off. But I'm going to be off in 2 weeks. Well, no, hold on. Next week, on one of my jobs, they're going on vacation. And, they didn't even tell me they were going on vacation. So what's going to happen is, it's like they go on vacation, I go on vacation. And, I feel some kind of way about that. I mean, I always felt some kind of way about that, but I'm really feeling a little bit pressure here. I'm going to tell you guys why. You guys know how I am. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to tell it like a TI is. Okay. I remember my ancestors, my grandmother, my great-grandmother and stuff, when they would talk to me and they would tell me, like stories about you slaves and that what their grandmother told them and stuff. They would tell me stuff like, they would have their baby and then they would go to work that same day after having a baby, after delivering, labor and everything. They would get up, clean up, and go right back to work, right? So I think about things like that that my family would tell me. But not only that, hey Kate, hey Shay Bay, how you doing? Thank you for coming on in. So anyway, they also told me, like if the master was sick, that's how a lot of them got their language. They say we sick master. If master sick, that means all his workers were sick also. So that would always stick in my mind all the time. So when I'm working and then they go on vacation, they don't even tell me. They be like, one time I went to this one job and I walked in and they was like, we're going on vacation. And I said, I'm not going on vacation. I can't afford to go on vacation. They said, yeah, you are going on vacation. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, well, somebody should have told me so I could have, um, you know, made some arrangements or did something. You guys going tonight or going tomorrow, and you guys been knowing this. If you would have told me, at least I could have made some arrangement. Now my money's messed up. I couldn't go on vacation if I wanted to. My money's messed up. And when they go on vacation, I either got to take vacation if the job offers it, or my check is going to be messed up. Right. Now, Natasha, I'm glad that you said that. They should at least mention it to you, right? Those were very good women and they did what they had to do. Exactly. So that messed me up. And I was kind of like, and you know what happened? They went on vacation and I sat at home wondering how I'm going to make a check because I got bills coming in. They didn't stop. They had their stuff covered, handled, knew what they were going to do or whatever. And there I'm sitting there thinking, now I'm behind. I'm behind because you guys went on vacation. So that made me feel some kind of way. Okay, let's think about this. Why would it make you feel some kind of way, SP? Because they went on vacation, but my money is messed up. So their decision of going on vacation messed up my money. And that made me feel some kind of way. I mean, I'm just like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. It just made me feel some kind of way. And I said, I don't like to be in that position, that situation. Okay. That was probably about 15 years ago. Okay. Nothing's really have changed in my life. And I'm looking at that and I'm not liking it. So I'm going to this other job in the same profession and I'm sitting there. I don't work the whole night, a whole 8 hours. A nurse comes in. She's gonna, she takes over. She's giving me report and stuff, and she says, "Hey, is the company gonna find you some work to do?" And I said, "What do you mean?" She was like, "The family's going on vacation," and I'm like, "When?" Cause see, I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna have a full check this week, full check next week. I got nothing coming in, nothing. I'm not gonna let nothing get in my way. I'm definitely not gonna take off work. I don't like taking off work or whatever or something. And you're telling me that the 24th, 25th, 26th, they're going on vacation for 2 weeks. Okay, that means my money's gonna be messed up for 2 weeks. Again, it's done happen again. So I'm like, okay. Now here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. What if I went on vacation and didn't tell them? Yes, it's agency. I work for agency. I'm independent. hmm I work for two agencies on the nursing side. hmm And I work for manufacturing. hmm So here's the thing. Had I known that that was going to happen, or they told me a month ahead of time, I would have been getting, the license ready and everything. So now I'm definitely trying to hurry up and hustle and get the license going because 2 weeks, I you know what I'm gonna do? Go ahead and just do the food truck if I can. But that's heartbreaking. That's part of a true history of slavery. They don't teach in school. Exactly. I'm sorry, SP, that wasn't right of them. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Did they tell the agency? I'm pretty sure they did, Elaine. I know they told the agency because the next day I came in to work and they were giving me report and I said, "So you guys are going on vacation?" And they was like, "Oh, you didn't know?" And I wanted to say something smart. I did. I wanted to say, "Well, how was I supposed to know? Was I supposed to read your mind or get a crystal ball or get me some cards? How was I supposed to know?" If you guys, it's your business. If you guys didn't, what if I didn't call in and told you guys, "Oh, I thought you knew," because I thought it, or I talked about it with my husband but didn't talk about it with you. See what I'm saying? You see, this is why I tell people, you get respect when you give respect. And when you start treating people like that, they don't want to even work for you. So no, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the job. It's a good job. It's laid back. There's no pressure. It was pressure at the beginning. I worked out the pressure points. They have to get to know me. Am I like, "Oh, I want this job forever"? No, I'm gonna be honest with you. No, because and I know what the problem is, and it's just the way it is, you guys. Some people, they want to do right by diversing, having certain type of people around them, and even if they want to do the right thing, the way that they treat you or talk to you, I can tell that they're not used to African American people around them. They're just not. You know what I'm saying? One minute you okay, the next minute they looking at you like you done stole something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the way it goes. It's just life. God will what? God will make a way for you. Yeah, he will. Did they now? Right. They would have wanted you to tell them exactly. They would. But that's the way it works. And so sometimes people be like, "Well, you why you complaining?" It ain't. It's just common courtesy. It's just respect. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what makes people say, this is not the type of work for me or for you or what I want to do, because the respect is not there. And then you just start going, I'm still going to be there and stuff, but you know, that does bother me when people treat you like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a type of person, I don't forget that easily. I don't. I may not say nothing, but I remember you took off for 2 weeks and went on vacation. Y'all didn't give a dang if I had electric bill coming in. Y'all didn't care. You didn't care if I had a car payment, house payment, tax, insurance, gas, or anything, phone bills, cable. Y'all didn't care. Y'all just went on vacation. See, and here's the thing. This is why people say always try to get your own money, have your own money. Because when people put you in a situation like that, I am just going to be honest with you. It's so that you can come back next week and the next week. You'll never get caught up, because every time when you get thinking you finna get caught up, they got something that they're doing. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Phyllis says, "I ended up doing work in the office when I was abruptly off a case. That was years ago." Yeah. When it's like that, your money is just towed up. Like I was just telling you guys, I said, I got bonuses coming. Now, you don't take a job and you're going to get bonuses. So you're sitting there going, "Oh, I got some bonus. So I got some extra money coming in. Maybe we can handle some bills. Maybe we can get, the car fixed or whatever. Or maybe we can get this fixed or whatever, or get caught up on this or that." And then here you come talking about you're going on vacation. So that means I'm not going to have a check for 2 weeks. I'm not happy about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get more probably work at the manufacturer. I'm going to put in for more work I usually don't work, hours I usually don't work. That's going to cushion us a little bit. And then, definitely put the food truck on out there. That's going to probably cushion us good. It's going to do good, because it only takes one day for me to apply for the license for this year. And then hey, like I said, you know take some income and get your inventory all in there and get to cooking. And then here's the problem though. Here's the problem. What's going to happen is I'm going to probably really like being on that food truck again, because we got the full year to do it. We're going to get out there a little bit more. And then they're going to be like, you're coming into work and I'm gonna be tired. I'm be like, well, I'm gonna take a vacation day. I'm tired because trust and believe when I'm on the food truck, we can make more money on the food truck than working. I'm just being honest. It's the only thing about it is you got to be a good boss. And what you got to do is when you make money, you got to take that money and put it back into it. Like if you sell a fish dinner, you got to take the fish dinner money. Like say for instance, you bought fish for $7, then and you've got a fish dinner that you sold, and then all the little monies that you make $7 on this one, you make $3 on that one, $2 on that one, and that da 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 da. You take it all together, the money that you get is almost like paying taxes. So you take the money and you go buy the same thing that you just sold, and then the extra money is yours, but that's your check. You see what I'm saying? So if you spend it that day, you're just working day to day. And I mean, it's good, it works, but I'm just saying, you guys, it's just best to just not do that. Just once you make the money, just put it up and then put it up. And every day, you make, okay, you make 500 today, put it up. You made 400 the next day, put it up. And then you make 300 the next day, put it up. And then you go to the store, go to your whoever you getting your inventory from, or your produce or place of income, or your wholesale, you give them $600, buy all your meats and stuff again, put it back in there, and whatever's left over, yeah. But you got to keep some of it for a rainy day because tire might go out, the battery's dead, you need more plates and stuff like that. Always stuff. It's always, you know what I'm saying? But it is a good way that when people do what they do, what I just said, go on vacation and not tell you about it, and then they just don't. That's why I don't let them know what I'm doing on the side. Only thing that they know is I work for them. They don't know anything else. They don't know my other jobs. They don't know any business. They don't know where I live. I mean, I'm pretty sure if they wanted to know where I live, they can call and ask them. But you know what I'm saying? But you keep that income on the side because people will always put you in a bad situation and then watch you can't make it. And then when you call them and say, I need some hours, they be like, well, let's see what we can get for you. You know what I'm saying? And so it does make me feel some kind of way. I'm just being honest with you. It does. Let me see if I can do this camera this way, you guys, so you guys can see. Uh-oh, I don't know if you can see me. You can see me a little bit. Listen. Okay. Let me turn on the light a little bit. Okay. So, I got the light on. I don't know if you guys can see me any better. Anywho, that's what's up, Yeah. So, that's what's up. Anyway, so I was just making sure I put my time in like I needed to or whatever. I always need multiple streams of income. Okay, yeah. I had this one girlfriend. Her name is Mary. I call her Mary, quite contrary. And she told me when I first met her, I didn't know why me and her kind of just bonded, but we just did. We bonded. And so anyway, she was telling me, she was telling me that she was going to start 100 businesses. She was going to have 100 different income. I said, girl, you talking crazy. You didn't even make no sense what you were saying. But, she wrote a book. She got her book out there on Amazon and online and everything. And she actually was a CNA. So she was doing that. Then she's a masseuse too. So she did massaging. That's where a lot of her money came in from. And then I think she was doing some selling some stuff too. But I mean, she did pretty good. And then she was type of like Trezelle. She wanted to live on the grid or whatever you call it. She didn't want to live in town. She wanted to buy her one of those Winnebagos or whatever they call them, and go to the country and just in whatever. Look like me when I come on the panel. Exactly. But see, here's the thing. I got a lot of sunlight in here. I don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't do it. You see? Now you can see Papa if he comes out the bathroom. See? Let me go like this. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's just too much of a glare. That's why I always but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I do like this, you can see me much better. Okay, right here. See? See? No, Freddie, we don't see you like this. We don't see you like this, Freddie. So stop it. It's just a glare coming from the light. Uh-oh. You see what I'm saying? So it's just best. That's why I always do the other thing. Yeah. That's why y'all always looking at the couch, because it's not a glare over there. Freddie like, She said, you look like me. Nah, girl. Nah, girl. You be like this. I'll show you how you be, Freddie. Freddie, I'll show you how you be. Here we go. Freddie be like, okay, hold on. Freddie be like, hold on. I'm gonna show you how we be with you, Freddie. Come on, camera, do your thing. You don't want me to make fun of Freddie. Oh, Freddie, you lucky. Freddie, you lucky. It won't switch over. You lucky. I'm gonna show you what you be. Uh-oh. This is what we be with Freddie. This is what we be. Okay, let me turn off this light. Okay, hold on. See, I done turn off the light. This is what we be with Freddie. Now, hold on. This is too much. Let me go in the bathroom and turn off the light. This is how we be with Freddie. Hey, y'all. Y'all can't see me. I got the light on. Girl, you ain't got no light on. Quit your lying. You be having us in the dark. What's up, Suka? What's going on? Thank you, Sam. Done entered the building. Shakara. Thank you, Sam. Harana. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Get some likes up in the building. We're just over here having a conversation with streaming. Yes, you do. Oh, you do be having the light on. Whatever. I see you. Thank you guys for showing on up. We're just having a full conversation over here. Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes, Shakara. Thank you. So, anywho, yeah, that's why I just hook it over there so y'all can just look at the couch. You don't have to look at me. Anyway, we were just having a conversation, and she said, I do be having the light on. Girl, I tell you, save that for somebody else. I am not the one. Anyway, we were just having a conversation about how people treat you on jobs and things of that nature, and they're going on vacation, and how to save some money. So if you don't like how you're being treated on the job, I always have a way to make some income. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the jobs are there for. They want you to be back the next week to make them more money. Because ain't no job gonna keep you and you ain't making them no money. Let's grow. Let's go. Harana, thank you. We got one heart in the building. Thank you for the hearts. We're all Freddie do have herself in the dark. Yes, she do. Come on now. Talking about I be having the light on. Girl, it's my camera. You're the only one got a camera that nobody can see nothing but your glasses. Come on now. Go outside then next time. Go outside next time and so people can see you. They want to see you. But it's okay. If that's not what you want to do, it's okay. Make sure you guys, if you come in the building, especially on the Grow channel, this is SP News Nuggets. You're on the Grow channel. Grow. Snatch anybody up that you see in the building. Follow them. I'm pretty sure they are broadcasters. Follow them back. And guess what? We're going to make sure we're going to do certain things over there. Okay, Shay Bay, what's going on? Jacqueline, what's going on? She said, in the tea. Well, sometimes we see your teeth if you smile. Most of the time, you mad. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you came in and you parked, you can park. If you had to get the boxes, get your boxes. I don't have a problem. And if you want to shout out your channel or your broadcast, you can do it right here and people can pick you up. Y'all grab them, grab them, grab them. Go right ahead, Phyllis. You're going to have to ship me one of those cakes. All right, Gabriella. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for coming on in. If you're trying to grow your channel, this is the channel to do it in. Just come on in here. Grab everybody that you see, especially the top 4, because they are doing a lot of activity in the channel. Grab them up, follow them back, and you know, that's how that works. So, Tina, okay. So you guys, we've been live for 35 minutes. I know I'm supposed to be doing 4 hours, and I'm not gonna do no 4 hours. I'm like, I don't know if that's everybody's saying you got to do 4 hours. I don't know about doing 4 hours, but you know, we used to do 6 hours, and that stuff is tiresome. These people trying to do 4 hours every day. That don't even make sense to me. I'm just being honest. Why would I want to? I told the lady, I said, that's like a job. She was like, yeah. And I was like, why would I want to sit on a live for 4 hours a day? Come on now. Exactly. How am I going to get some sleep? Why would I want to sit on a live for 4 hours a day? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. People who ain't working or whatever, but it's supposed to be an easy way to, you can either make some money or whatever. That's getting a little bit too hard. Why would I want to do that? I mean, there's apps out there, just like I say, on TikTok. If I do a battle and people's in my live or whatever, I'm doing battles or whatever, why would I want to sit on an app for 4 hours when I can go over there to TikTok and do one battle and come out, you know, boom, $300-400 in a day? Tell me, do that even make sense? You know what I'm saying? People's like, what? I'm just going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell it like a TI is, because we're on all these apps. So I'm just going to share people my knowledge of what I do know. And we're going to share everything, everything. And like I was telling her, thank you for moving the chat. Thank you, Sakura. Thank you, Harama. And Gabriel and Sam, thank you very much. Moving that chat. That's what we need. I do a split shift every day, and that is tiresome. Oh, yeah. It is. Nobody wants to do that. You know, the goal is to do as less as possible and get more money. That's the goal, right? See, it's just like when you go to school. See, and I'm just going to keep it real. When I was when I started doing my nursing, first I was a CNA. And it was okay because I like working with the people or whatever, but it was hard work. We did more work than everybody else. We did more work than the doctors. We did more work than the nurses and, you know, administratings and all this stuff. I mean, we had to give people baths. We had to feed them. We had to make sure they dressed. We had to brush their teeth. We had to walk them around. We had to, you know, everything. Pick them up, change the diapers. We did everything just like a baby. We did everything. And they only gave us a little amount of money. Then the CMAs that only gives meds, they give meds. Okay, you put a med in a bottle, you hand it to somebody, you hand them some water. Okay. It got a little easier. Sometimes you have to CNA, but you make a little bit more money. Then you come LPN. Guess what? You really don't have to put your hands on the patient. You don't have to get 30, 40, 50 patients on a hall. You can get one patient. You can go to the home and all this other stuff. And guess what? The pay is like double the pay. Then when you become an RN, you don't touch the patient at all. You just read the notes and go over it and make sure the care plans is right and everything is met and all this other stuff. And then when you become a doctor, you know, You just tell them what you done read and what you done seen pretty much, and you look at them. You do the same thing. Here's the thing, but you get paid more money. You go to the doctor, he takes your vitals. I can take your vitals, okay? But you're gonna pay that doctor, $1,000, $2,000 to visit him. You're not gonna pay me that. You see what I'm saying? But because he's got the initials behind his name and he did the footwork, he gets paid more money. And that's the object of coming up. You don't want to just work forever. Someone told me this, and it is true. You can work a job. You will never be rich. You will never, unless you win the lottery. You know what I'm saying? So if you're thinking about your income or whatever, you're going to have some supplemented income coming in. So you're going to have to do other stuff. Now, the thing to do now, if you don't know, is find an app or two or three or four or five or six and stream why it's still at the bottom level. And pretty much TikTok done went way up there. YouTube done went way up there. Facebook done went way up there. Instagram done went way up there. But there's other ones that's coming around. Find those. You got all kinds. You got Bingo. You got Live It Up. You got Poco. You got a whole bunch of places. And you find one that you think is almost like stock. You find one. You put your time into it. Hopefully you do well. You do whatever they want you to do. Some of them you just stream live, and some of them you create. See, I tell people content creator is just not coming on the live, just chit-chatting and talking. I don't know. Then one of the rules is don't go to sleep. I thought to myself, that is a crazy rule. But you got people coming on live for 4 hours. Of course they're going to go to sleep. They're tired. You know what I'm saying? They basically got to talk to themselves, or at least if people is in there, that they will talk to them. Because people's going to come and people's going to go. But one of the things, this is why I say on this new app that I'm talking to you guys about, we're going to, and we're getting it started. It's getting started, but we're bigger on other platforms. And so we're going to bring people to this platform, but we're getting it started, but we want you guys to grow also. And that's the main thing of the game, So no, I may not have to do 4 hours a day. I'm just not. I already know I'm just not going to do 4 hours. I did 4 hours on YouTube. And I mean, even when people was like, the only way that you can be monetized on YouTube, you got to go live and live and live. That is not how I got monetized on YouTube. That everybody said that was not true. And I mean, you couldn't tell them people, you going to sleep on that live and up all night. That's crazy. I didn't do that at all. I ain't went to sleep on the live yet. I've been doing it for 4 years. I've never went sleep on the live. I get tired. I say, I'm going to y'all bye. You know what I'm saying? But to go sleep on the live, no. I got a bed to go into. No, that defeats the purpose. When, if I want to make a little extra income or something like that, I'm not going to be spending 4 hours. When I spend 4 hours on the live, that's because that's something I want to do. It ain't going to be because that is the regulation. That's like a freaking job. And you know what? And then here's the thing. Just because it's comfortable in your own home or something, you got to get up every day and wash your face and make sure you look decent and stuff. You might as well go get a job if you're going to do that. And then here's the thing. At least your job, you're going to get paid. What if you went live for 4 hours, ain't nobody came in your live? That you be the only one in your live. or they be in your live and they won't even tap the screen. They just don't even tap the screen. Then what? Then you just work for nothing, right? Well, being a creator, people not going to come to your live every day because they don't know you. And this is what I try to tell everybody. They have to get to know you. People got to get to know you before you could just start. I had this one young lady. She was underneath me. I was mentoring her. You guys know, I'm not going to mention her name. But I talked her into it. I said, okay, come on and be a creator. Come on, be a creator. I'll help you. I'll teach you whatever. And she really just didn't want to do it. But I told her, I said, if you get in on the bottom right now, get on in there right now. By the time, just do what you can when you can or whatever. You'll have people that likes your personality. They're gonna like your character, you know. Okay. But you need someone to mention you because they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So you need someone to back you up, someone to support you, and I will support you. So she was like, okay. So she made her little page and everything, and it was nice. Matter of fact, her page looked professional. So I was like, I don't know if this girl pulling the wool over my eyes because her page looked better than mine. I ain't jealous or nothing. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Her page looked nice. So I'm thinking, I said, hey, young lady, I said, you do know what you're doing. No, I don't. No, I don't, SP. No, I don't. No, I don't. I said, okay, okay, okay. But I was watching her. I was watching her. So then, she was coming to the channel and everything. And she was getting up on the panel and people was like, hey, hi, hi. We're just gonna call her Pippi, okay? We're just gonna call her Pippi because I don't want people to go back and say, oh, SP was talking about you. Because I was and I am. But we'll just call her Pippi. So Pippi was coming up on the panel, and people liked Pippi's personality and character. So they was like, and I let her, shout out her channel. She was like, "Hey, I'm Pippi Longstocking, and this is my channel, and I'm gonna start this and that." And so people were coming over there. People from my channel was coming over to her channel. I ain't mad, and she had one or two, then she had three or four, then she had 10, 15 coming in there. Then she had 20, 30 coming in there. It didn't take her long either. She probably was only on there for probably about a week or two. And then she had a full room coming in there constantly all the time. But I kind of told Pippi, I said, Pippi, it's time, it's time for you to leave because my channel's decreasing and your channel growing. And she said, SP, she said, why? No, she don't want to go. She was like, no, I don't want to go. She was like, I said, hey, Pippi, no, I'm not finna give you my whole channel now. Now, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to share, but me to hand you my whole channel, okay, you done got enough. You know what I'm saying? Go, you got your own, you got your channel started. You got people that know you now. They done seen. I done backed up what you said. I like you, do. You remember Pippi? Okay, so you guys know what I'm talking about. So thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. You guys clap up the hearts. You see them in there? Clap up the hearts. The fan noise is in the building. Look, there's this song that keeps coming to my mind. There's a bass in the thing. I can't think of it. But Pippi Longstocking was a whole mess. That's what Soldier Girl said, laughing out loud. Pippi, okay. Pippi Longstocking was a long mess. No, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get into it with nobody because I'm not, like I said, I don't argue about anything. But what had happened was she didn't want to go. And every time when I mentor somebody, they don't want to leave. And I'm like, you got to go. You're not going to just strip me naked. Here's the thing, you guys. I don't know. They just got angry about it because, hey, you got enough of my followers. You got enough people following you. Go grow, 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 grow. They don't want to do that. They get mad. They get frustrated. The Pippi told me, SP, the people going to follow who they want to follow. If they want to follow me, they can follow me. And if they want to follow you, follow you. I'm serious. That's what she said. And I said, you're right. But they don't know you. They only know you because of me. She didn't understand that. But anyway, I just push them on out the door, just like I do my kids, you guys. And I wish them well. You know what I'm saying? I wish them well. And then what they realize is I had them in safekeeping until I knew that they can make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problems with you. It's just, I just can't. Because see, I can't come to you for help, but you can come to me. Just like with my children. I tell my children, if something happens to me, I can't come live with you. You can always bring you, your family, your kids, your goat, your car, your mess with you here, but I can't bring my mess to you. So, you know what I'm saying? I wish everybody well. I wish everybody to prosper. I wish them good. I don't speak nothing ill will, bad, negative, or a lie about a person. I just told y'all the story, and some people thought, oh, I'm mad at this person. I'm not mad at nobody, but I got to push them away so they can go ahead and do what they got to do. They'll never learn how to fly if I just keep them in the nest. Fly on your own. If you're big, when you put your big britches on and you think you're big now, this is what you do. You get out there. Because see, the minute that my son tell me that he ain't gonna follow the rules in the house over here, you got to go. My daughter said, you ain't gonna follow the rules, you gotta go. There's rules over here. Shay Bay said, I love your channel. This is the grown folks channel. Yes, it is. This is for grown folks. Because when we see mess coming, we just move around. That's what we do. We just move around. And you got to remember, you got older people over here. And some people be like, oh, no, yeah, them the old folks. But here's the thing. Do you not know in every county that you go into that the structure is made up by the elders, the older people, because they the ones that vote. They the ones that come in and they'll make a noise about this, and they know your mama and they know your grandma, and they talk amongst each other and they make things happen. So when people say stuff like that to me, I think it's a badge of honor. You know what I mean? I just think it's something good. Hold on, family, over here on the after hours. I'm going to get off of this app, so hold on for 1 minute, okay? I'm going to have to put y'all on mute. Hold on. Okay, family. I am back. I am back. I am back. So anyway, let me see how many people just joined. Okay, Dirty One joined. They joined. Poker Fan joined. Danae joined. Queen Peaches joined. And Big Dame Beats joined. All right. Close it out. Close it out. So anyway, you guys, I am. Ooh wee. I am plus 0. So we did something. We did something. We got 10 more subscribers over there. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I've gained a lot of wisdom turning into the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Shay. I'm glad that you put that out there. Thank you. I'm glad that you get a lot of wisdom out of it. I tell you guys, not every day you're going to get something, and you never know when you're going to get. It's almost like, what's that kid name? Like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. You know what I mean? You never know. People come in here. I always invite people over. I always invite people on the panel, because guess what? You can learn something from anybody, but this is what you got to do. And I'm being honest with you, especially if you want a little advice. Because some people say, okay, say something about a relationship or something. If you apply this in a relationship, you're going to go far. Sometimes, this is what I see, especially older women and women that went through a lot of trauma. I understand. You went through a lot of trauma. I went through a lot of trauma too. I only talk like this to you guys when I'm on here. I just talk chitter, chitter, chitter. But I'm going to tell you something. I am not a person like that. If you see me outside of this, I don't talk that much. I talk to family. I talk to my husband. I talk to my daughter. When I go to work, you can't get me to say one word. You know why? Because I allow you to open you up. And if sometimes you be quiet enough, people will tell you what you want to know. You don't have to ask. They will tell you, especially in a relationship. In a relationship, if you don't know what your partner is doing, then sometimes get in front of them and say, let's talk, and then just let them talk. You know what I'm saying? Like my husband and I don't really speak on him too much, not because there's something embarrassing or whatever, whatever. That's my personal life. I don't really share my husband with people. But one thing about it is we got to have time to talk. And sometimes, you know, I want to know what's going on with him and how he's feeling about whatever, you know? But if you take over the conversation and not let that person speak, you're only listening to what you want and what's not right for you and why this is not happening or whatever, whatever. But if you give them time, if you really pay attention when we're on live, sometimes I put somebody on a on a panel and I can't even butt in myself. I'll be like, hey, hey, hey. They be like, I say, hey, 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 hey. They go faster and faster. Because guess what? They was not able to speak out when things was not right. But now they're just letting it all out. And this is why people be like, man, I don't even want to hear from her again. You guys understand what I'm saying? And it's because they've been through a lot of trauma. I get it. But hey, hold on. We only got an hour live. We only got this platform for an hour today. You know what I'm saying? And you done used it. You done used 40 minutes up talking about this or talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see it all the time. And I feel bad for the ones that that do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of women. Trust me, they done been through a lot of stuff. But sometimes what I do, they don't take over. They ain't taking over the platform or the channel. But I give them time to let it out. You know why? Because somebody in their life didn't have time. So sometimes when our channel go over the hour, just chalk it up all good. Stay in there and listen, okay? Because they're trying to at least help somebody else, or guess what? You're helping them. It works both ways. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you for showing on up. And oh, I was gonna tell y'all about the girl that I met. Now I asked her, and she said something like she dated Corey. And I was like, I didn't want to be all like, okay, tell me this and tell me that and da 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 da. She already know my name is SP News Nuggets. So she thinking, I don't know if I should talk to you or not. So I'm trying to just get to know her and then, ask her, what was he like? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see if she'll tell me some stuff. But hey, it could be wrong because she lives right there in Virginia. And she may be like, there's some people be like, oh yeah, I dated that person. Imagine that. And they got him locked up or whatever. People will say that and ain't dated that person. So, I just look at it like, okay. But she does live in Virginia. That's when I asked her, do you know anything about the baby that came up missing, that Cody Bixby? She said, yeah, I used to date the father. I said, who? And she said, Corey. I said, girl, get out of here. Then she got to talking to somebody else. That's how that went. And I was like, And it wasn't nothing but men in her chat, too. You know what I'm saying? She a good-looking, bright, skinny, yellow girl, too. She is tight. So she could be telling the truth. She pretty, too. Anyway. Only thing I can do is check it out, you guys. It may be a dead road. That's what she said. She said she dated Corey. I did, Phyllis. I didn't have when I she said his name, but then after that she got to talking to the men and dancing for him and stuff. She got to she was saying something like this, that, and the other. So she got up, she put the phone down so they could see her shape. She turned around, she said something, she got a big butt. She turned around, shook her butt or whatever. Then he put the goo eyes. She told the guy, "Don't be looking at me, don't be looking at me now." And I was just in there. I had just asked her the question, then she started talking to the guys. And then, like I said, she had a room full of nothing but guys in there. That's the reason why I got off that app, because I don't want her to know what I'm saying now. You guys hear what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back in her room again, and hopefully ain't nobody in there. When I go in there, I'm gonna keep watching her room, and then try to talk to her and ask her some questions. You know what I'm saying? But she's looking at my name, SP News Nugget. She probably, I had talked to her last night, and then I talked to her this evening too. That's when she told me on her lunch break she used to date Corey. She just told me that on her lunch break. Virginia is 1 hour ahead of us. So that was like 4 hours ago, you guys. So as fast as I got the information, I told y'all. Why she just coming through? No, Phyllis. She didn't come to me. I went to her room. And she got a room. She's a broadcaster. She got a room just like the room. I don't tell y'all the app because I don't need everybody, knowing everything that I do. But I'm on this other broadcasting app. And I went to her room and we were talking. And she asked me where was I from. And I told her Kansas City. And I said, where you from? And she said, Virginia. So I said, oh, you're from Virginia? She said, yeah, because she said she was ready to get off work. She got some more time to do. She's going to go to the beach. And she says, I had to step out for a moment. Oh, no, you're fine. And she said she was going to go to the beach. And I said, where are you from? She said, Virginia. I said, Virginia? I said, did you hear about the baby that came up missing, the 4-year-old baby, Cody Bixby? And she said, yeah. She said, yeah, I used to date the father. I said, you used to date who? And she said, Corey. I'm just telling you. She said, Corey. So I said something else to her. I asked her a question. Can't remember what question I asked her. I said, I think I even asked her that question that you asked. Like when or something. I can't remember what question I asked her. Cause I don't want to lie and say, because I'm pretty sure there's a transcript of everything that was said. And I'm gonna have to go back and try to see if she keeps up. She uploads the recording of her lives. I don't know if she do or not. But after I said that, there was already like 3 guys in her room. Then there was like 3 more other guys came in her room. And when they started coming in her room, she started singing a song because today is Biggie's birthday. Biggie, Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes they call me Big Papa. Today is Biggie's birthday. He would be 50 years old if he was alive. So she's a Biggie's fan. I'm just going to tell you, that's what she was doing. She was dancing to that, and she let us know it was Biggie's birthday. And then a soul food. We got fish and chicken. And then we set up for ribs and stuff. And we have I almost said guru, but we have stuff down southern, that's southern cooking stuff, so some things we took off the menu because it wasn't going as good as we wanted to do, but everybody loves the food. But we're gonna get right on back on in there. We also, one of our sides is greens, you guys, collard greens and candy yams and potato salad and baked beans and stuff like that. And we're gonna also serve spaghetti because people like spaghetti and waffles and spaghetti and chicken and waffles and stuff. Well, SP, thank you for what you did get and what's yet to get. I'm trying. I'm gonna try. Only thing I can do is wait for her to come back in her room again, and hopefully when the guys come in here, she was done talking to me. I'm gonna just be honest with you, and I don't know if she know anything or she just put herself in that situation. But you guys, I've been on here for 1 hour. I'm finna get off of here. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow if the Lord will. All right, you guys, be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.